Hello everyone, welcome to our Korea's YouTube channel where quality never goes out of place. Together we're going to be exploring the world of Revit architecture. If this is your first time of visiting this channel, do ensure you click the subscribe button and the little bell close to it to get notified on our latest tutorial, okay? We are currently on lesson 4. We shall be taking a look on floor plan, okay? In this tutorial we really want to see how we can achieve this floor plan. Alright, so you go to your Revit architecture interface. Now under projects, click on architectural template. If this is your first time of joining us, make sure you go through our series of tutorial, the first part, second part, the third part. This is the part 4, okay, so as you get updated and know how we got to this point. So you click on architectural templates under projects, then you just give it some few seconds to load. Okay, here's our Revit interface. The first thing you notice are these 4 arrows. They connote your 4 cardinal points, which also represent your elevational view. This shows you your south elevation, shows you your east, your north, and your west. Okay, so the first thing you do when you open your Revit interface, make sure you set your project units. Simply use the shortcut to type UN on your screen. Takes you to your project unit. We want to set our project units. We're going to set our length to millimeters. Okay, we're working with millimeters. I'm working with millimeters for the sake of this tutorial. Set our areas to square meters. Okay, set our volume to cubic meters. Okay, a slope should be in degree, so set your slope to decimal degrees. Alright, so it depends on your version of Revit. Some version already has this set. Okay, so in case you want to set your units, you could simply just go to project unit by typing UN. Alright, we won't be setting currency because we're not doing bill of quantity for now. So okay, now after setting your project unit, the next thing you do is ensure your scale is well set. So come to your bottom left side of your screen, click on the scale. You see it here, it's highlighted here. Okay, come here, go to scale, then you simply select your desired scale, or you can actually click on custom, then you input your scale. Okay, let's say we're working on 200. all right, now just a reminder, this is what we want to achieve, this floor plan and this elevation. All right, so let's take a look at floor plan. So the next thing after setting your project unit and your scale is for us to set our levels. Now before you start working, it is essential you have idea of the levels, the kind of levels you want to set. You have a visual idea of the end product. Okay, now if we take a good look at this elevation, there are basically 3 levels here. Right, so we want to set these levels. How do we do that? Okay, let's go back to our Revit interface. You go to elevations, now go down to project browser, click on elevations. Under elevation you could just click on any of this elevation. All right, so it shows you the default levels on Revit. Okay, we want to change these to accordance with what we have here picture. Okay, you can get the project file in the link. You can get it from the link in the description. Okay, or you simply join our Telegram channel, and over there we have the project files. All right, we have the floor plan, the elevations of this project. Okay, just check the link in the description and get connected so that you can get the project file and follow along. All right, so we're going to change this to natural ground level. All right, I'm going to make it NGL, natural ground level. Okay, then you click enter and it says, would you like to rename corresponding views? And what this means is that we are currently on the south view. Okay, this bold one, the one highlighted, simply tells us where we are. So would you like to rename corresponding views? It's going to rename all these views automatically for you. Okay, so we click on yes, right? We have an NGL. Now from this picture, the next level we have our floor level, and the distance is 450 mm. Okay, so let's go back to our Revit. Just simply select, this is the name of the level and this is the distance. Okay, click on distance, we're making it 450 mm. Okay, click on enter, then click on level, changing it to floor level. Okay, click on enter. Would you like to rename corresponding view? Right now, you know it's yes, we're going with yes. Okay, if you take a look at this point, they are clustered. Okay, we want to give a little spacing. So what you do is simply click on this last line, your natural ground level, zoom in, then you see a discontinuity line, click on it. Okay, so you can easily move and move. Okay, so the next thing here is for us to set our roof level. Okay, this distance tells you from ground level to roof level is 3,450 mm. So, or from floor level to roof level is 3 meters. Okay, so let's go back to our Revit interface. For you to set levels, you go to architecture. All right, go to your top left side of your screen, click on architecture, then you come to your top right, click on level. Okay, go to your architecture, your top left side, you come to your right hand side, the top, click on architecture. I'm going to try as much as possible to be slow so that beginners can actually understand the whole process. Okay, and just follow me. Let's take this gradually and you'll be glad you did come to class today. So this blue line tells you the beginning of this level. All right, so we want 3 meters. You can just let it 3 meters. Okay, this is 3 meters. Blue line tells you they're on the same alignment. We can end here. All right, so let's rename this to our roof level. Roof level. Okay, click on enter. Would you like to rename corresponding view? Yes. All right, so now take a look at your project browser. Okay, now you scroll up, go to your floor plans. Now every single level here is going to reflect on your floor plans and ceiling plans. Okay, so try as much as possible not to work on your ceiling plan yet. We're working on floor plans, so we simply uncheck these to hide our ceiling plans so that you won't do the mistake of working on your floor plan. All right, so having set our levels, okay, we've done setting levels. The next thing we do is for us to import this file to Revit. Okay, now you go to your project browser. Okay, then you go to floor plans, working with NGL, natural ground level. We want to start erecting walls. Okay, then for you to insert this file, you can get the file from the link in the description. Okay, just join our Telegram group and the Telegram channel rather, then you get the project file. Then go to insert. All right, come up here, go to insert. We want to link an AutoCAD file. All right, import CAD. Okay, so you click on it, then you allow it to load. Go to where you have the file. Okay, the source file, you can look for it and okay, look for where you have the fastest Revit course for beginners. Is a file, you can get it from our Telegram channel. Okay, so just click on it, import unit, let's leave it at auto detect. Okay, positioning, leave it at origin to origin. Okay, now subsequent tutorial I'm going to be telling you how to make good use of this import unit, how to really play with it and understand it very well. Okay, so you click on open, allow it to load. And mind you, we're working on natural ground level. That's where we are importing this file to. Okay, natural ground level, not floor level, not roof level, and not site. Okay, and not even your ceiling plans. Okay, so what we want to do is for us to see how we can draw this wall to roof level for this in this tutorial. Okay, let's go back. Okay, the file is here. Now it's already imported to our Revit interface is centralized already. Okay, and it comes with various layers. Now if we want to make this a bit little, see it's a bit shouty, different colors here and there, we want to make it faint, so you click on VG, visual graphics is a shortcut, VG on your screen. Okay, now you scroll, you check for imported categories, simply going to tell you if files imported. Okay, so check this box, halftone, check it. All right, let's see the effects. Okay, see it's faint already. So what we did was we went to VG, go to imported categories, then check this box. Okay, then we see it's faint. So the next thing we want to do is for us to start erecting walls. Okay, so we go to your top left side of your screen, click on architecture, then you click on wall. All right, now you click on wall, not this arrow. We're not doing this. Okay, simply click on this wall here. All right, now before you start drawing any element, before you start placing elements on Revit interface, you have to set the element to what you want. Okay, don't just work with the default standard. So when you go to architecture, click on wall, then you click on these properties. Okay, select generic wall. Okay, generic wall. All right, look for generic wall and select. Okay, then the next thing you do is you click on edit file, edit type. Okay, go to architecture, click on wall, make a choice, generic wall, then you click on edit type. Okay, and when you click on edit type, you want to ensure you duplicate this wall. Duplicate the wall, just rename it to, let's say, generic wall 1. All right, we're renaming it to generic wall 1. Okay, now the next thing you do is we want to edit the structure of the wall, we want to edit the thickness of the wall. So under construction, under structure, click on edit. Okay, then you see thickness, change the thickness to 230 mm. It's already 230 millimeters. That's the thickness of the block wall we are using for this floor plan. All right, for the sake of this tutorial, we won't be going into material selection. Okay, so you simply okay, and just a simple reminder, we went to architecture, we went to wall, we chose generic wall, we came to edit, we duplicated, we came to construction, under structure, we came back to edit, then we changed the wall thickness to 230. Okay, now after doing that, you want to pay attention to two basic things here: your base constraints and your top constraints. Your base constraint has to do with where the wall is actually starting from, and your top constraint is where you want the wall to end. Okay, base constraint where it's starting from, top constraint is where you want it to end. Now let's take a look at this picture again, this image. Now we want our base constraints where you want the wall to start from natural ground level, this level here, and we want it to end at our floor level. Okay, so go back to Revit. Our base constraint default is on natural ground level. Now the top constraint, if you take a note, is unconnected, is on 6 meters already. Okay, so we want to change it to floor level. We want this wall to terminate on our floor level. So click on it, displays this arrow, click on this drop down arrow, then make it floor level. Okay, automatically it becomes 450 based on our levels. Okay, now having done that, you can now start tracing. Okay, now just pay close attention to this. We're tracing from the midpoint. Okay, now irrespective of the openings, irrespective of the doors, just trace wall. Okay, now we are natural ground level, basically just tracing from center to center. Okay, just here. All right, just tracing. This blue dotted line tells you the center points here. Okay, let's go. I hope you're doing along with following. All right, So basically just trace this wall center to center. Okay, this blue dotted line tells you, okay, we are the center here. Now if you haven't clicked the subscribe button, make sure you subscribe to our channel so that you can get updated on our recent tutorial videos. Okay, and make sure you leave a comment below. Am I too fast? Am I too slow? What kind of tutorial would you really want to do? Do you really want me to do more of this tutorial? Leave a comment below. Okay, so still tracing our wall, still center to center. This blue line tells you, okay, we are the center point. Okay, all right, I'm tracing this way because I really want to show you something. Okay, blue dotted line tells you the center. Don't just draw from the edges, draw from the center. Okay, this is blue. Stop in here. Okay, all right, you can just press escape. Okay, if you want to leave any command. Blue line, okay, blue, okay, you're here. All right, we are almost done tracing this wall. All right, so just keep tracing like this. Blue dotted line, center. All right, I hope you're getting it. I hope you're following. All right, so we're almost there. Blue line. All right, escape. A blue line. Okay, we're stopping here. Okay, left switch. All right. Now I did this on purpose because I want to show you how to make use of the trim and extend tool. All right, so okay, we still have a wall here to trace. Simply go to wall again. All right, center, tracing this. All right, this here and here. All right, so here we go. That's the wall we have. So we want this wall to get to this point. All right, so we're going to use the trim tool. Go to modify, trim or extend. Okay, we want to extend this wall to this wall. Okay, you select the first wall, the source file or the reference point where you want the wall to attach to or get or to extend. So we click on it and click on the wall. Sorry. So we want to extend this wall to this wall. Okay, you go to modify to click on this second the stream extends single element. Click on it. All right, click on the source file where we want this wall to extend to, then you click on this. All right, so that's how you use trim. Now we want this wall to get connected to this. In AutoCAD you could just make use of the chamfer tool. All right, so just use trim here, click on this wall, click on this wall. All right, so basically let's go to 3D to see what we've done thus far. So you go to view. All right, to look for view here, then simply click on 3D, this 3D image. All right, so this is what we've done thus far. Now you can just hold down the edge with your mouse, left click, and just orbit this, just this. So this is what we've done. We just finished erecting the 450 wall. Now you can, if you want to see this in a colored form, come to your bottom left side of the screen, click on visual style. Okay, bottom left, visual style, then under graphic display option, select shaded. Okay, based on the material, default materials. Okay, this is what we've done. All right, let's take a look at this. So basically we've done erected wall from ground floor level to the real assumed floor level. All right, so let's go back to the next thing we will be doing is for us to erect wall from floor level to roof level. Okay, so we go back to our floor level. Okay, now at first we worked on natural ground level. We erected this wall. Okay, for us to see it in elevation, we go to elevations, any of these views. All right, so this is what we've just done. Okay, now you can still select this level and reduce. Okay, select it, look for this box, hold it and just drag. All right, so these are the walls we've done, and we want to erect wall from floor level to roof level. So we go back to floor plan. Okay, on the floor plan, click on your floor level. All right, we want to erect wall. Okay, so we go to architecture, click on wall. Okay, now with the wall, it's already selected. Okay, it's working based on previous command. So we want to duplicate this wall. We want to give it a different material. Okay, click on edit type, duplicate it again. Okay, it's gonna give you automatic name generic wall 2. Okay, then you okay. Now you see this line, this draw command is what we call line tool. Okay, what it does is with line you can simply draw. Now mind you, we draw from center to center. Okay, this is the center already. All right, don't make a mistake by drawing from the edges. Okay, this is different when you draw from the edge. All right, so we're drawing from center, and that's the line tool. So but you can make use of this pick lines. It's faster. All right, make use of this pick line instead of line tool. Make use of this pick line. Simply pick the midpoint of this wall. Okay, midpoint. Okay, just the midpoint. It's easier than you picking lines. Like, let's go back to line. You have to start drawing from center to center. See, okay, just hold shift if you want it to be straight. That's when you're using the pick line, the line to center. Okay, hold shift if you want it to be straight. Alright, so let's go back to our pick lines, which is faster. Just pick lines, pick. And for you to use pick lines, the walls have to be of uniform thickness. Alright, so let's go back to trim. I'm gonna trim this and this. Okay, so we're left with this entrance porch. Let's go back to wall. You can either go back to architecture, click on wall, or if you want to create similar wall, highlight the wall, you right click, go to create similar. All right, then instead of using the line tool, you make use of pick lines and just pick. Okay, so that's it. Now this was done in the floor level. All right, let's go to 3D. Let's see what we've done. Okay, so make use of this and just look around. It's coming out nice, right? Yeah, it is. So it's coming out beautifully. Wow, so we are almost there. Fastest Revit course for beginners. Now if you haven't clicked the subscribe button, and ensure you click the subscribe button and the little bell close to it. Let me know what you feel. Let me know if I'm fast, too fast. I'm trying so hard not to be fast because it's for beginners. Okay, thank you for coming to class. Make sure you click the subscribe button and the little bell close to it so as to get notified and you won't miss out on our latest and subsequent tutorial video. Okay, let me know what you feel. Let me know what you think about this tutorial. Do you really want more of this? What exactly do you want? Okay, make sure you leave a comment below.